the Saturn worked with squares, didn't it? Am I thinking right? Instead of triangle shapes and everything, the Saturn worked with square shapes for 3D graphics and that. Everything else works with triangles. I can't remember the bloody correct term for them now. Either way. Oh. Down, boy. This is why I used the shotgun for this bit, because you can get multiple shots. Damn it! Fell for it. Every sodding time. I always forget that. But look at the abundance of healing items you do get in Resi 1. It's just simply basically how the Saturn works and the PlayStation works. The colours are a bit more flat-toned in the PlayStation version, I'll grant you that. But to me that looks a bit more natural. In the Saturn version, everything looks a bit like it's been in The Only Way is Essex. Everybody's a bit orange-tinted. Seems quite unnatural. But the backgrounds, although at a lower resolution compared to the PlayStation version, actually look better slightly. I mean, when I look at the colours of this stream, they don't quite look the same as the emulator's projecting. I'm Crack Duck. Crack Duck, why don't you say hello? Oh, look at that. Spot on. That's another sad thing I used to do all the time. I'm not denying it. Resident Evil Saturn didn't look bad. But in my opinion, compared to the PlayStation version, because I played the PlayStation version first and more, I can't get used to playing on the Saturn version. Because it does look like a downgrade to me. Everyone does look a bit more... like they've been squashed down under a press. Like, you know, they've been held in a vice. Oh, wait a minute. That needs to go back up there. Switch you back out. Get you. Well, he played the only Resident Evil game on Saturn, let's be honest here. Right, and then handgun clip and a F8 spray. God damn it! Well, to be fair, I don't actually see what people complain about the graphics for the PS1. This looks gorgeous to me still. Yeah, it's a bit rough and, you know, you've got textures a bit here and there, but, you know, it's just the console. It looks as good as it ever did, is what I'm trying to say. You know, to me, I've never ever thought of these graphics being crap. You get a lot of kids playing it now and they're like, oh my god, that looks awful. And it's just like, kid, grow up, man. Right. I think this is just for the ink ribbon and the handgun ammo, isn't it, really? Nothing else in here that I... Oh, is there some shotgun shells? Nope, no shotgun shells. Just the handgun ammo. That'll do. That'll do. It's only blue herbs up there. Tell you what I do like. I was playing on the DS version of Resi 1. I do like the zombie that comes into the bathroom. That did make me think quite surprised. Well, to each their own, Leon. Everything just looks a little off to me on the Saturn version. I prefer the PlayStation. And we get the key from the cup. There's a key in the cup. No, I'd have to disagree. The Saturn does not... I say I would have to disagree. The Saturn and this play the same. It's just really... the colours are the only real ultimate thing bar the resolution differences to me. I mean, I can play Resi 1 on both, but I prefer the PlayStation. Simply because it... I don't have to mess around with the Saturn emulator for a start or hooking me Saturn up. Barry's hair is a lot more redder in the... Barry actually has... What I'm trying to say is Barry has red hair in the Saturn version, like his character in the videos does. In the PlayStation version, it's not really red, is it? It's quite a lighter colour. And this is what I say, the colours are a bit more muted on the PlayStation version. So, you know, and of course there's... It's the whole console war thing, really. It's always existed. There should be shotgun shells? Yeah. Again, I don't want to take up too much of this gameplay with talking about the various merits and, you know, the pros and cons of both versions. Ultimately, as long as we all play Resident Evil, who gives a shizzle? And so we play PlayStation. It was made in Japan. It's wicked awesome, man. Oh no! Hiccups. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba, baby bell. I have two Saturns. I'm not sure if one of them has a video display error, or if that's the cheap cable I bought for it. The other Saturn's up in the attic in its box. It's locked. Bzzz. Leon Marshall is online on Skype. I just realised I haven't signed out of Skype. There's a panel with number keys. Will you push the keys? Do. Really, game? Really? You going to do this to me now? There we go. It's locked. That's one of those things where people are like, you do this number and this number and this number, and it's a case of, dude, you just whatever, man. Zzz. Yes, I'm aware that there are herbs down there. You know, I should really get rid of the... No, I think I've got room with the blank book. I pick up 2 more clips, 2 more shotgun shells, the dome, 3 key, and 2 more herbs. I think... Oh, should have got rid of it. I might nip back and drop off the book. And if I do that, I'll pick up the herbs and go and drop it back. He's over there, Andrew, not there. Fun fact. This is one of the only ones that makes different noises. This key is useless now, discard. Yeah, I'm gonna get those herbs and drop the book back off. It's a bit of a backtrack, but I'm gonna do it. Ah, was it only... No, it's 3. Yeah, there's the third one. I was gonna say, was it only 2? I recall it being 3. And so we love PlayStation. It's wicked awesome, man. It was made in Japan. Half 9. Should be... I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I've got to do some paperwork for Thingy-Doodle. Yeah, let's just have a think. Another 20 minutes here, maybe, with this backtrack. I'm probably looking at 2.5 to 3 hours game time finishing, in all honesty. So we'll just go for it as we go. I am not MLG Gamer, haha. I am Loopney Third, Yorkshireman extraordinaire. Did somebody order some green herb? Who needs anything better to take to a giant shark? Hello, Brandon Kaioken. Is it times 10? Welcome to the stream, thank you for joining. Just beat Nari Remastered. Nice. I have bought it but have not yet played through it. I have watched many people play through it. Well, a couple of people play through it. And I have finished it on the GameCube back in the day. Never finished 0 yet on the Cube. Dun dun ding dun dun ding dun 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 ding dun dun ding. You know it, mate. You know it. Whoa, not there. I like doing this. Does anyone else? Am I the only one that does this? If it'll let me still do it. Oh, it won't let me. Sometimes it glitches out and goes into the back of the other one. Oh, this music. Zero is a bit of a bugger to get cheap at times. I got mine off eBay, I think. If memory serves me correctly, it was an eBay purchase. My copy of Remake itself is not in the best conditions. I can't remember if that was eBay or second, but definitely a second hand. Who was it that I was watching this that played this thing and kept pushing the box all over the place and messed themselves up? I take all the blue herb. Jesse, we've got to go. I actually have a copy of Bar Resident Evil Gaiden and Revelations 2 right now. I think I own at least a version of all the Resi games. Except like for the DualShock versions of 1 and 2 being American and that lot. You can get, yeah, I don't have Zero and Remake on the Wii or Resi 4 on the Wii, but I have a version of the games. So I've got Resi 4 on the PS2, 5, 6, Revelations on PS3. I've got Operation Raccoon City on PS3. I've got Zero and Remake on GameCube. I've obviously got Original, 2, 3 and DC on PlayStation. I've got a copy of Code Veronica on PS2, and I've got a copy of Code Veronica. Ooh! I think I've also got a proper copy of Code Veronica on Dreamcast. Get in! Ooh! I've also got Outbreak File 1 and 2 on PS2. What else? I've got Gun Survivor 1 on the PlayStation. I've got Gun Survivor 2 and Dead Aim on the PS2. And let's say I've got Revelations on the PS3. I think that's pretty much every one of them. There's a button. Will you push it? There was a sound from the room next door. Thank you very much, Ronnie. Welcome, Fallout. Thank you for joining, dude. Survivor 2 is a bit daft cheap, and yet sometimes it's not. Right. Handgun bullets. Well, as we all know, Survivor 2 gives you Hunter in a box and Nemesis in a can. Look at that, the guardhouse is pretty much completed. I've just got to go and pick up the book again, get the shotgun, take a few herbs with me. Remind me. Cooking with Scorpion. Haven't seen that for a while. Must take at least 2 herbs with me for Plant 4-2, because I end up always getting caught out by the damn thing. Ah, yes, I've got Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles on Wii as well. I also have them on the PS3 now. Yes, that's Sherry reminded me of them too. Is that desk key? And then in Director's Cut, it's either in that bag or in the box. You get an ink ribbon in here as well, I think. If memory serves me right. See, one thing I was trying to do was get the Dreamcast versions of the games, but they're stupidly pricey, so I'm just like, eh. hasn't completed Code Veronica. Everybody shun him! Right, and you know what's going to annoy people? I'm going to use one of these herbs. So that I can take the other. I've installed Operation Raccoon City, but I have not yet played through it. Like a lot of things... You know, I don't get a lot of time to play games as such. This is a rarity for me. Specifically because I said I am playing this on Friday the 13th. Ultimate, that happens to me all the time. Will you use the DS key? More shotgun shells. Yep, we're on the second of 3 Friday the 13th this year, Brandon. Because it is a leap year, if I'm understanding correctly. The next one is in October. Raccoon... Wasn't there a zombie in here? I'm thinking of Director's Cut. It's a weird one, Sherry. Yeah, this is it. Leon, I think Leon gets it more. Yes, I think... Did you get 3 desk keys here? I think you actually don't get 3 desk keys. You only get the 2 and you have to make a choice on which one you choose. Bathroom is not the place to be fighting in. GameCube, PS3, 4, RE2, PS1. See, I never bothered with the GameCube releases because, like I say, again, like the Dreamcast versions, just too expensive. I love it. He's put the O face because he put the colons there for Outbreak. Ah, it's November. Thank you, Sherry. I wasn't too sure. Code Veronica is the rarest GameCube port. I'll tell you what's more rarer, Code Veronica X for the Dreamcast. Right. Time to go put the pistol away, get the book, and the shotgun and some hoyabage. Well, I mean, to be fair, I ran off my list of Resident Evil games, so everyone else can if they want to. Yes, you just noticed the O faces. That's what happens when semicolons go next to an O too quickly. But to all intents and purposes, I'm serious. In Japan, Code Veronica came out as on the Dreamcast, Code Veronica X. That's the one, Code Veronica Complete. Right. Three should do, just in case. And then I can mix them. Curse you, semicolon! Oh, guys, guys! We're near the hunters. We're near the hunters. The only things that still give me the creeps when I get in the game and go, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! The face thing. Aye, Leon's all like, yes, I hope he dies. Right. Let's get this over with. Whoa! What is it? Chris is just like, duh.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You can... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Rebecca, please!
Chris! Don't die!
I'm about to make V-Jolt. Remember the way... I thought I was bleeding then. The way I've played this is... Yes, I know the roots are there. If remember, this is like the de facto way to play Chris. And if you do it this way, you make V-Jolt with Rebecca and then fight Plant 4-2, basically. Ooh, excuse me. From the belly of the beast. I don't fully recall the numbers, but there we are. Yeah, I need a number 4 to mix with the other ones to make a 7, don't I? I need water, which is 1, plant 2 and 3, and 7. Something like that. There's the other serum bottle. Do 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 do. With another tailspin, hit it! Yes, again, Chris can't chemistry. He can't follow written numbers that explain exactly what to do. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, then you need to do 2 and 4 and 6, 6 and 7, 13, 13 plus 3 is 16. So, need a 2. Yes. Hello, Gary! How are you today, good sir? I like how that is just 1. Right, umbrella number 7, and now I need 2 and a 4 for 6, and then another 3, and then V-Jolt. Whip. There's an umbrella number 2. Will you put the number 2 in the bottle? Doodly doodly. Yes, I like how the fact basically Rebecca has to be the one who does this because, you know, again, Chris can't chemistry. How's your day been then, Gary? What you been on with, mate? Productive or just another bit of a downer, bud? And because there's nothing left to kill, I can... Well, like, there's 3 things jumping in the basement, but they ain't no worry. That is a tough one, mate. That is a tough one. So I suppose it's really up to you. I know that doesn't help, but it's like, if your job won't be too much bother about it. See, this is why jobs should be a bit more lenient and let you do like half days and things. So a lot of firms just won't let you do half days. And what really annoys me is when it's like, oh, can I change shifts with someone? If they say, yeah. No. Why would we allow that? It's like, oh, is he bad again, mate? Never. Well, if he's bad, mate, that's probably best to go and see him, like. It's your brother, mate. I'm sure they would, if he's not right again. Yeah, I agree with Sam on that one. Chris! What a dissolve! Ouch! And then it comes back! As I said, I completely missed it on 2 of them shots, I think. Because it normally doesn't take some. It's a different brother. Ah. Where's that one dropping? Well, it's up to you, mate. I mean, family's family, you know. You always make time for family, so... I didn't need any of the health items for once. But that's alright. The hunters are now in the mansion! Let's all have fun with the hunters!
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, so much for him. We
Look
got to
to the
root
root of the problem.
Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
I can't stop this feeling deep
You'd do the
inside
same
of
for
me.
Wouldn't you?
Chris, you just don't realize what you do to me.
Well,
When you
Chris,
hold that
this is Richard's
plant
radio.
time so tight, you make me swoon.
We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
Radio. What's wrong with that radio?
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
You got the comm radio.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
Oh, well, fair enough. See you later.
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Well, that's the end of the guardhouse. See, the first bit of the mansion, for me, takes a good 45 minutes. The guardhouse takes... Well, I say 45 because of the way I ended up playing it. It took me over an hour, I think, to do the first bit of the mansion. The guardhouse has took me... Chris, you're alive. Took me, what, 35 minutes?
Wesker.
30 minutes? 40 minutes?
Chris,
Maybe less?
you're alive.
I haven't been paying attention.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We were
We
attacked,
attacked
by
by
a
the
strange
strange
monster.
monster.
I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope
Hope
she's
she's
okay.
okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission.
As ordered
Whether
by
we
Umbrella.
escape or stay and look for Jill. We don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves.
Speak for
We're
yourself!
still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Damn bees. Chris? Chris is Richter Belmont. Die, monster! You don't belong in this land. It is not by my hand that I am once again of the living. Or whatever he says. Yes, partially. Because they did the voice acting with with English-speaking people who were American, and they had to read from a set script. And the voice director, so the story goes, literally did not understand much English at all. And so I made them read line for line exactly what was on the paper. But he made them do it loads and loads of times, and then they just mixed the audio together for emphasis, so every word is like, why don't we go over there? Because he thought that sounded more dynamic. Nah, that's cool, guys. I knew exactly who you meant. Just everybody automatically types Alucard. But no, dude. I knew who you're on about. Oh, guys, my little heart's starting to pound. Oh, I'm getting that knotted feeling in my stomach. Oh, here we go. Only Resi game that makes me panic. With the hunters. Look, the little green light's on the lift. Sally Snake Fever. Oh, I'm not liking this bit. No. I didn't need a poop. I'm just getting that knotted feeling until I kill the first few of them. It's just not nice, the hunters. Especially when you're doing a no save state run and you haven't done one in a long time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Perp. Now, how's he going to play it? Think we'll do it this way. Don't jump, don't jump. Ah. Whew. Call the bus. S-Bullet Full Metal. Ah, you noticed that? Yeah, that is technically, it's not missing a door. That's, or such it is. That's originally where Yawn came through and you went off into the gardens. Which was changed. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. Well, it's up to you guys. You know, I can't say do this and do that, because if I say fob your job off, well, you know, people need work, and doing that's a bit of a trick on people who want employment. Damn, it's not there yet. There it is. But then again, it's your brother, man. You know, so what the hell do you do?